It is. It's a really interesting exhibit, and it's kind of cool because you can come here to Bowman Field, which is just neat in general, and then you can roam around this exhibit that features Black achievement in aviation. So you're going to see different people, you're going to see different groups who are being honored now through this exhibit during Black History Month. So we're showing you yet another group of amazing people. We're talking with Gerald Watson this morning. We are now moving on to another part of the exhibit here.
Yes. Captain Marlon Green actually grew up in El Dorado, Arkansas, your home state.
I am.
And he joined the Air Force to start his aviation career. And then when he left the Air Force, so this is like 1950s, he pursued a position as with the airlines. And he faced a number of discriminatory practices when he was trying to get hired on the airlines. And so he went to the Supreme Court and fought that. And through sheer will and adversity he faced, he paved the way for a number of people to be the first Black aviators with the commercial airlines.
That's incredible. And you kind of are using this opportunity to showcase the adversity that these men and women face to encourage people in the future.
Yes, we'd love to have kids come out and explore these exhibits, these 14 individuals and organizations, and to read these stories and to research them, because what they say on the wall here is not their entire story. The adversity they faced and overcame to achieve great things is really awe-inspiring, and just the sky's the limit. They can do whatever they want to do.
Now we're looking at the first Black flight surgeon who served in the U.S. Air Force. Some of these jobs I just never would have thought of. So talk to me about Mr. Vance Marchbanks here.
Yeah, so he grew up in Wyoming and went to Howard University to get his medical degree, and he monitored the Tuskegee Airmen and their physical things that happen to them when they're flying. But he really, his claim to fame was being the flight surgeon on the Mercury project, which put the first person into space and monitor John Glenn's vital signs. So huge accomplishment.
Truly is incredible. And once again, so many opportunities in aviation. We've been talking about some groups that even encourage, like you said, young kids, and you guys have something like that here too.
Yeah, the Organization of Black Aerospace Professionals, every summer they have an academy that teaches young kids about aviation, careers in aviation. It's really inspiring, and you know, anything's possible. And that's what these folks are showing to us today.
Pete, you can come and mosey through this exhibit yourself, Monday through Sunday. What's really neat, too, is that you're seeing people, you're seeing organizations. I mean, you're also seeing not only just the pilots, but you're seeing people who work behind the scenes, too, just like Katherine Johnson, who did all the math behind getting someone up into space. So it really is incredible to come out here and learn about these awesome people, guys.
Yeah, some are local, some are not. And I think that's the beauty. You're learning so much about people from everywhere.